When I was growing up in the 90s, there was like the Florida football schools in Nebraska. And Michigan had a little run. That's about it. Alabama, Clemson, maybe Ohio State might have been decent. Yeah, I'd probably say, I'd say probably. Until the one they used to lose to Michigan every year. But pretty much that was it. Arizona schools, they were pretty good at that time. Arizona State and Arizona. Arizona beat Miami like 29-0. And bowl game. Notre Dame might have been decent before Lou Holtz left. A point to talk about all of this is that I wonder if or when will Florida State catch back up to Clemson. When I was coming up, Florida State joined the ACC, I believe in 1991. And for about 11 years, Florida State dominated Clemson. Outside of that first year when Florida State joined the ACC, they pretty much ran roughshod over Clemson. Probably about 2003 somewhere, Clemson finally beat Florida State. And, they were back and forth for a little while. But lately, the last 6-7 years, really, Clemson has owned Florida State. One is because Clemson has had better defensive line play, probably better talent in a lot of areas. Clemson has owned Florida State. So my question is, when or if Florida State is going to catch up with Clemson? You go into the football season coming up this year, I'll be real honest, Clemson beat Florida State by 10 last year. The game was probably closer, more like 23-20 than more than 30-20. There was a lot of lucky plays on both sides. But I can tell you right now, I know Florida State had a pretty good, decent recruiting class, but this won't be the year that Florida State's beat Clemson, because Clemson is loaded on that defensive line, and Florida State weak point is their offensive line. And I don't have a problem with Florida State's quarterback, but he's a running quarterback. They got a new offensive coordinator, but they won't beat Clemson this year. So my point is, when will Florida State finally catch up with Clemson? And I ain't gonna say this year, but maybe next year, it might be an even fight. Now Clemson lose that entire defensive line, and I know Pages look good. Breezy might come back for his senior year. You lose all four of your defensive ends if you're Clemson. Linebackers, you might be okay. Secondary, probably be pretty good too. Because Kubo and them are sophomores this year. Kubo and Zach Landers, they'll be back. So maybe 2023, Florida State will finally catch back up with Clemson. But that even is a long shot, because Clemson still probably have a better offense than Florida State will. But it was just a question, because like I said, Florida State in my lifetime was a really good program. Early in mine, in the 80s and 90s. 80s, Clemson to Florida State were probably even. 90s, Florida State was a better program. 2000s, Florida State was probably even. 2010s, probably even for a little while until Jameis Winston left and Clemson just dominated after that. But hey, it is what it is. Have a good day.